Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sport. Munster 16, Leinster 15. Leinster have crashed out of the URC in the semi-finals. What a moment, what a game, what a performance from Munster. Jack Crowley take a bow, a 77th drop goal, a 77th minute drop goal from Jack Crowley to win it. And I tell you what, it didn't look like Munster had enough in their tank in the last sort of 10 minutes to get over the line. But Leinster have paid the price for rotating their team. They thought they could do the job. They come up short. Munster were the better side, it must be said, but didn't look like they were going to be able to get over the line before Jack Crowley just pulling one out of nowhere. Brilliant drop goal to win the match. Absolutely sensational scenes over the Aviva Stadium. It means that the Stormers will have a home URC final once again. They will defend their title at the DHL Stadium on the 27th of May. Before we break down the game, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. It all started pretty well for Leinster with the penalty in the second minute that Harry Byrne popped over. But Munster, I'll tell you what, had all the possession of the first half and a lot of dominance. Ben Healy kicked 2 penalties to make it 6 points to 3, but it was actually Leinster who would go over for the first try. Jason Jenkins going over in the 38th minute for the first try. Harry Byrne adding the extras. Half time at 10 points to 6. And you sort of felt that Munster were going to be pretty frustrated at half time, given the fact that they were probably the better side in the first half. But they just couldn't take the opportunities. They couldn't really make it count. And the Leinster defence looked like, they kind of drew a line in the sand and said they weren't going to concede. But the impregnable wall was finally broken with Tyke Byrne going over in the 45th minute. Jack Crowley adding the extras after he shifted to 10. 10 points to 13. It remained for quite a while before Joe McCarthy, the youngster for Leinster, retaking that lead in the 63rd minute. Kieran Frawley is going to have sleepless nights about how he missed a very straightforward conversion, which in the end has actually costed them a place in the final because that would have put them up to 17 points. Pretty poor from them. Munster were under all sorts of pressure. Penalty for Leinster. They were in Munster's half. They turned things around. And then bang, out of nowhere. Couple of really good phases, a couple of really good lines being run. They find themselves in the Leinster 22. Jack Crowley, bang, drop goal. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. 16 points to 15. And if you look at the stats here, Munster, you wouldn't say they're undeserved winners. Overall possession, they had 57%. They had 53% territory. 2 tries to 1. Penalty apiece, so literally just the drop goal that was the difference. They ran more beaters. They ran more meters, beat more defenders, had almost twice as many gain line carries, far more passes, 18 offloads to Leinster's 2, 25 kicks from hand, 4 turnovers, 1, Leinster winning 10. Tackles made though, Leinster 174 of 200, Munster 141 of 164, 86-87%. Very little actually really separating the sides. Goal kick success rate being the difference. 100% for Munster, 67% from Leinster. Literally that conversion, the difference in the end. Ruck success was basically the same. 2 lost lines from Leinster, 100% from Munster, but 2 lost scrums from them. From a discipline point of view, Leinster uncharacteristically rather, very undisciplined. 12 penalties conceded, 5 conceded by Munster. If we look at some big performance from Munster, Tyke Byrne, what an absolute hero of a player. 9 carries, 12 tackles, 2 turnovers, I think it was, scoring a try as well. Peter O'Mahony, 6 carries, 7 tackles. I thought Gavin Coons played really well. 15 carries, 16 tackles from the number 8. Brilliant work from him. Look at some of the backline players. Jack Crowley was very much involved, as was, I thought Keith Earls actually looked pretty good. 24 meters gained, defender beaten. Shane Daly was full of running. Mike Haley full of running as well. 4 defenders beaten. If we look at the Leinster performances, Josh van der Fleer was characteristically pretty busy, came on early and had to play a full sort of basically 79 minutes, making 21 tackles. But for me, shout out to Jack Cohn. I thought he was absolutely immense. 9 carries, 3 defenders beaten, 69 meters gained, a clean break, but more importantly, 22 tackles made. I thought he was absolutely terrific. Leinster gambled at the end of the day. They made the gamble. They said, we are happy not to play our best side because we believe we've got enough in our side to beat Munster. they didn't in the end. And credit to Munster, who rocked up and played really well. Leinster need to learn from this. This is not the first time it's happened. And it's difficult to be critical of a side, but at the end of the day, they were favourites. They topped the log. They should have won the competition, given I think they are the best side. But they took a gamble and it lost. And all of a sudden, the Stormers have got a brilliant opportunity to win the URC at home. Let me know if you think they can do it down in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven, and I'll chat to you soon.